Okay, folks, there it is. That's a Fuzion 419 toy hauler. It's a triple axle fifth wheel. Weighs over 15,000 pounds, and it's got like a 3,300 pound tongue weight. So you need a 1-ton truck for this one, just to answer that question. And it does have a 15-foot garage. We're going to look at some of the features on the outside, then we're going to take a look at the floor plan inside. So let's go. First thing we're going to take a look at is the generator. It's up in the front. It's a 5500. They call it a 5500 Awning. So that is a Cummins generator, 5500. There's some storage compartments up here. There is the kingpin right there. It's a Road Armor kingpin. It's got a big chunk of rubber right here, and a pivoting head, reduces chucking. If you've had an RV before, you know what chucking is. This is a little port here. You can add an additional solar panel if you like, a suitcase solar, a ZAMP solar panel. Here is your convenience center where you have hot and cold shower. Somebody put some slide out lube on that. They left that in here. We'll just doing a little pre-delivery maintenance on it for you before you come pick it up. But here is your convenience center with all your water connections and the key TV. You can see the double welded aluminum construction in there. This is the pass through right here. That is a water heater right there. So there is a ladder over here on the side. Try not to film into the sun. This ladder, it's extended out. It'll flatten up against the wall there. And this does have a, you can put, it's got a gas tank. It's got 2 gas tanks, look at that. And a gas pump. So you can fuel up your toys that you're hauling. And here's where you turn the pump on and off. Again, this is a triple axle. It's a big one. So if you were wondering if you can pull this with a F-250 or a Ram or Chevy 2500, I'll give you the short answer. No, N-O, you cannot. You can put airbags on it. Still won't work. All right, there is your, it's got a rear awning on this one. And there's the back door that will fold down as a ramp or a patio. You can see there's an awning over the back door. There's a little storage compartment right there. See the frameless windows. You got stereo speakers right there. Here is a little compartment. You can put a TV right there. There's a large awning right here in the front. Got LED lights. The solid. This is, which brand is this? This is the Step Above. They make contact with the ground. And there's a big grab handle right there. So let me see if I can open up this storage door. You can see from this side there's a lot more space here. This one has a solar charge controller. So it's going to have a 200-watt solar panel on the roof. There's your that's your battery disconnect right there. So you can disconnect the battery. There's not a battery in there right now, I don't believe. But the solar is powering the lights. So let's go ahead and go inside and take a look at this floor plan. You see the Solar Flex 200. It's a 419 Fuzion. Okay, we're inside now. And we're going to start out right here in the living area. So like every toy hauler, this has a 15-foot garage. Every toy hauler has a garage. This is a 15-foot garage. So that means there's a little less space in the living area. So they always try to come up with creative ways to make it very livable. In this one, they did an excellent job. You've got 4 reclining seats right here. It's a sofa with 4 recliners. And so 4 adults can sit there comfortably. More people than that if there's kids. You've got windows all the way around it. And there are some little table trays that hook on there on the ends. You can say, well, maybe that's not enough. Well, Keystone didn't think it was enough either. So they came up with this. This is an island. It's a food prep area, but it's also, they've got 4 of these seats right here. It's kind of an industrial motif that matches this lighting up here. It's very solid. You can see how substantial that looks. There's 4 of those, so 4 people can sit here. You could put cushions on these if you wanted to. It's your RV. And there's the same thing on the other side. So you could sit here and have a burger. You can have something to drink. You could do some work. But it's very functional. Have breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And then when you're not using it, you just put these seats out of the way. And that's some versatility right there. So the kitchen, let's take a look at this area over here. You've got the sink over. That's a stainless steel. That's one large basin. It's not, doesn't have a divider. Lots of storage space below it. Storage space above it. And you have that nice residential fixture, the stainless steel sink. You've got residential hinges. So this is a quality RV that Keystone builds them very well. They're built to hold up. That's what you need. That's a convection microwave. And it's got that, I guess that's a 3-burner cooktop and a oven. You want to take a look inside the oven? There it is. You can see inside the oven. You fit a decent size entree in there. Now this refrigerator will run on electric, 12 volt or propane, and so you've got a couple of propane tanks. You also have a 200-watt solar panel up on the roof and a solar charge controller. So it's a lot of, and you have a generator, so you're never going to be stuck without being able to get your fridge going. You don't have to use your generator to do that. The generator, you would need that more for the AC if you need to run the air conditioner. But you can pretty much make it in this one. If you don't need the AC, you don't need to crank up the generator. And I've got these little storage pantry doors open here, so you can see that. That's on each side. It's got this about the same amount of space. So there's some pantry space there, and all the pantry space or storage space over there. So there's a fair amount of space in here. Again, you know, you're up against a 15-foot garage is going to take up some of the space. That's the thing with the toy hauler. You've got some storage up above the TV, which is right across from this beautiful sofa with 4 recliners. You've got the electric fireplace, provides ambiance and electric heat. Of course, you have the propane heater. There's a vent for it right there, so you don't have to walk on top of the vent. It comes from the floor. Got a nice stereo system. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at the garage. Got a lot of headroom in here. This is where all the tall basketball players could hang out. So this one is a 15-foot garage. That's about as big as you're going to get in a toy hauler. You have the standard, that's basically 2 queen beds. The bottom one, you know, they lower down on that track. The bottom one would make into 2 benches or a bed, and you can put a table in between there. You've got a half bath back here. So there is a place for your guests to go to the bathroom right here. And then you have the screened in patio, and you can actually raise those little windows there so you can seal it up also. So that door in the back, it'll fold down as a ramp, or you can use it as a patio. There's a back door here. That carpet, we can roll it out on the floor, or you can use, when using it as a hauler, those have a 5,000 pound rating. Each one of those, they're Keystone, those are attached to the frame. Here's your back door right here. That's a stairwell that you put on the patio door. Let's take a look over here. If you have additional questions, I'll be happy to help you. There's a TV up there, a couple of storage compartments up on each side. You can see the AC up there on the roof. On the ceiling. The roof is outside. So they have these little vents right here that if you've got a gasoline toy that runs on gasoline, it will vent out the fumes. So let's go ahead and walk up. You see that indoor outdoor vacuum cleaner. That's the road vac. Here is your in-command system. So that's a touch screen. You can download an app on your phone. It'll control your air conditioning, heating, awnings, slides, lighting, all that stuff. It's very convenient. Well-positioned toilet. Nice size shower there. Nice looking fixture on the shower. Let's see a shower head. And then the bedroom, you have a slide out for the bed. It's a king size bed. And there's a window on each side. And then this one has this door that opens up. Let's just see if we can do that. There's a light in there, place to hang up stuff there. And then there is a large area here where you could, if you want to, you can put a washer dryer. Sorry about the light flashing. If you're sensitive to that, just be aware. So you got a lot of closet space up here in the front. You have a little dresser right there. These blackout shades right here are down right now. Probably create a glare, so I'll put it back down. So that's in a TV up there. Hey, thanks for viewing my video. I'm Duke. I'm your video host on the channel. So if you have any questions, just send me a text. I will be happy to help you. I'll give you my contact information. Let's see. Oh, look at that. There is a quick connect for the gas stove. You want to run it, runs on propane. Here we go. Let's see if we can see that. There it is right there. That's my cell number. Just send me a text. I'll be happy to help you. Hey, thank you very much.